How you doing, fellers? You ready for a video? It's all bullshit, folks, and it's bad for you. A great phrase by a great man, George Carlin. So let's talk about what is bad for you. Let's talk about what is good for you. See, what's good and bad is a perception. It's a perception because it's based off of your experiences and your knowledge. These experiences and knowledge are constantly changing as you're constantly gaining new knowledge and you're constantly experiencing new experiences. These are variables that change, and whenever your variables change, those that are dependent on your variable may also change, which is your perception. Your perception is your point of view. Look at my beautiful white trash beard. Oh wait, no, cut that. Your perception may change on the same topic a multitude of times throughout your lifespan. Let's think about what perceptions may have changed since you've grown up and came out of what we call the diaper or whitey-tighty ages. See, girls used to have cuties, remember that? In the kindergarten. Now, we can't wait to bring a girl home. Or if you're a female, you can't wait to bring guys home. Or, if you're homosexual, you can't wait to bring someone home because we all love sex. Also, in school or in a educational facility, they teach you that drugs and cigarettes are bad, and sometimes so is drinking. Yet, I can vouch for a lot of people I know. We love drinking, and a lot of people smoke cigarettes, and a lot of people still do drugs. So therefore our perceptions went from bad to at least good enough to where we do these things on a somewhat of a consistent basis. See, the thing is, in a year or two, I'm going to be just like Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean is a sexy dude. Oh, sorry. The problem is that perception cannot be dictated by government, religion, or society. So therefore, it's all yours. It's just yours and nobody else's, and nobody can control it. Nobody can dictate it. Now, the government, religion, and society do try to influence your perception at any given chance they can. However, remember, perception is all yours. You control it. Nobody else. And the beautiful thing about that is, if you go against the religion, or if you go against the government, or if you go against what society says is right, it can still be good. See, I'm a lawbreaker because I like to speed. I like to speed because I like to get where I'm going. I usually do about 75 on the highway, even though the speed limit says that I'm only going 60, but does that really make me a bad person? And most religions say that you should wait to get married to have sex. But I haven't been married, and trust me, I'm not a virgin, so does that make me a bad person? I don't think so. Actually, and most religious people I know have had sex. So does that make them bad people? They're the one believing in that religion, yet they're going against it. I think not. So you do what you want, and if you think it's good, if you think it's bad, it's all about you. So let's go. I asked an audience, a small audience, for some samples of what they think is what's good and what they think is what's bad. And I pulled about 3 or 4 of their examples. Some of them were mine, and I kind of fused them together. I'll go over them real quick. Murder. Murder was listed as a bad thing, obviously. War is murder. You need war to have control. Most of you have supported the most recent American war, therefore most of you have supported murder. And if somebody were to break into your house and kill your entire family, your brother, sister, mother, father, and if you have kids, they might have killed your kids too, do you think it would be correct if they be murdered, either by life sentence or dying in jail, or if you could get away with it, justifiable revenge murder? I think that would be justified, personally. The second thing was theft. Theft was also found bad, but if you're starving and you have no money for food, then you're going to have to steal. You're going to have to steal so that you can survive. And what if somebody stole some of your things and you saw that and you stole them back? Is that really that bad? I don't think so, because it was your property to begin with. On the good side, there was a donation or charity, which is one of my examples. This can go a lot of different ways. If the government is telling you that you have to do community service because you broke a law or something, or you owe on tickets, or if you need to do this for a school class, then I think it's kind of neutral. You're not really doing it for yourself, and you're not really doing it for others. It's kind of neutral, so I'll give you that. But if you're doing it in the enlightenment that you think you're going to be pleasing a higher order by doing such service, then I think you're being selfish, and I really think that's bad. And then obviously there are some genuine individuals, some modest beings that are doing community service or donating to charities and such, just out of the kindness of their hearts, and they really want to help people. So you can see that there are things that can go a lot of different ways. Now I try to think of things that were always good and always bad, and it was really hard to figure out either one on each spectrum. I did come up with one always bad thing, which is rape. I don't find anywhere where rape could be considered justifiable, therefore I have to put that on a bad topic, on the bad section. So, there you have it. What's good and what's bad is based on your perception, which cannot be dictated by government, society, religion, or anything other than you, because you control your perception, and you are the one who are going to have the knowledge and the experience of the variables of this perception. I thank you for your time. Man, my scar really shows really good. Harry Potter? Hogwarts? Yes. Yeah. Tea crumpets? Crumpets tea? Special brownies? Yeah. Have a good night.